Overwatch 2 is unique. Look at heroes like Junkrat, Symmetra, and Mei. They're a core reason why I find Overwatch 2 to be fun and interesting. They all add something different to the proverbial table. Junkrat being sporadic and crazy, and his gameplay exemplifies that fact by having random nades flying around the map, bombs, explosions, etc. Symmetra is much more refined in her approach. It's more about creating perfect turrets to place on any terrain and teleporting you through reality, as well as creating a giant energetic shield. Mei is just Mei. Mauga, on the other hand, is what? Minigun guy go burr? If you play Mauga, what do you find fun about him? He stands there, shoots both of his miniguns until the target dies. Is there any skill involved other than tracking a target? Anything interesting or engaging to have someone invest hours of time mastering? The primary things that were marketed to us is that since he has such a large hitbox and no shield or way to deter damage, he needs to generate overhealth. The gameplay loop is to set an enemy tank on fire, then shoot both miniguns until he dies. Uh-oh, did the enemy tank get healed and your heals are dead? No problem, just press cardiac overdrive and watch your overhealth skyrocket while the whole enemy team struggles to kill you. It doesn't take skill to just press a button when you're dying and get loads of health back. Also, his giant CC ultimate takes skill, right? How so? Do all enemies exist near you? Press ult. That's about it. You can obviously add some teamwork into that by waiting until Bastion or Hanzo or whoever has their ultimate and combo it with them, which is cool. That's it though. He's just too simple for my taste, and I think it's the same for many others as well. Anyway, I'm done roasting Mauga, and honestly, he was primarily a talking point to get you engaged in this video. The main thing I wanted to discuss, and something that I think is far more scary, is the fear I have for the direction of the hero design in Overwatch 2. Mauga isn't a good addition to Overwatch 2 because he adds nothing new or interesting. We already have big CC ults, we have stupid overhealth generation, and we have AFK spamming your gun and just shooting. We need more unique and different heroes in this game. That doesn't need to be just in DPS. We can have different kinds of tanks, supports too. Hear me out for a second. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flyers in this game. Mercy, Echo, Pharah, Alari, and Sigma. They all have a way to make themselves fly, right? Another thing is the fact that every new hero has a fucking movement ability. We're getting League of Legends-ified in this bitch. Sojourn, Quake Slide, a form of a dash. Hilari, Spinning Dash. Lifeweaver, literally just stole Hanzo's dash. Kiriko, fucking Japanese teleportation. Mauga, a better charge than Reinhardt. Fuck you Reinhardt players. What other unique ways can we have heroes traverse the map and interact with the game? How about camouflage? How about burrowing into the ground? How about mimicry? Some might say, well, flying heroes have a counter and that they can be shot from the sky. But can't we develop ways to find camouflage characters? Maybe jumping on a hero that's burrowed pulls them out of it. Wouldn't it be cool if there was like a mole tank, right? That can burrow into the ground and he can burst out of the ground, knocking the enemy team up and stunning them. Or let's say a support character that instead of going out with his team to the objective, he stays in the spawn and he can kind of control the battlefield through mutating his allies, healing them, becoming like a, maybe like a pustule on their body, and he can heal them and give them damage, and he can also shoot his weapon through his allies. Instead, we get a hero that just stands there, builds up insane overhealth, and then drops an area-wide CC. That's it. Where's the creativity? Now, I'm only one caffeine-fueled gamer, right? And I came up with these wild ideas for heroes. Why can't the developers? They literally make this game for a living, right? It's their job. It's the thing that they spend 8, maybe 12 hours a day doing. And they can't think of anything better than Mauga? What's stopping them from trying something extremely different, something brand new and unique to that hero? I don't know, man. Add a brand new mechanic that everyone has to adapt to and learn. Take a chance and see what comes of it. Now, I know that many people in the previous section, when I mentioned the burrowing part, probably screaming at the monitor or in the comments saying they are adding a burrowing hero in Season 10. And they are. This gives me genuine hope for the future of Overwatch 2. If you didn't know, BlizzCon last year, 2023, for Season 10, the new hero, DPS hero in this case, will be a hero called Venture. They have a burrow ability. It sounds awesome, and it's exciting to see that, this kind of new concept of moving around in the world is going to be added. I'm main tank right now, so you can understand my frustration towards Mauga, but whenever I see him in my games, I can just look forward to the future and know that this is not the end of Overwatch 2, just a bump in the road. That in the future there will be some new interesting heroes, chock full of creativity, brand new mechanics, and interesting designs. Right? The devs did come out with news recently about giving every role the ability to self-generate after a set period of time, being out of combat. Things like this are indicators to me that Blizzard is finally ready to start mixing up the pot. They're also planning on adding party frames to the UI so you can track your teammates' health better. And maybe, hopefully, you can track their ultimates. You can add so much more to that. It's important that when these things are in the testing phase, that we as players have a chance to help voice our concerns quickly, because we don't want to end up with garbage again. But let's be honest, that won't be hard to do, because the amount of people that bitch and complain about Mauga is so astronomically high that we'll get plenty of feedback to the developers, whether they like it or not. But hey, here's hoping that the next few seasons of Overwatch 2 will be brand new and filled with creative choices by the developers, and we won't have to sit through a slog like this Overwatch 2 Season 8 current meta. No. Wait.